The Weekly Warp Pipe.
What's up, my Warpipers? Welcome back to another episode. Spooky time is upon us. It is Halloween time. October is here, so we're going to be talking about Halloween costumes we had growing up, the experience of going to the stores, and even sharing some photos of those costumes. We're back with another Rad and Bogus, and Keith tests me and Dave's knowledge on Pop Quiz Hotshot with some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle trivia. Wonder who's going to come out on top. It's going to be a fun episode, guys. I hope you enjoy it. So without further ado, let's jump in the warp pipe and enjoy some nostalgia. Spooky season. We're here. Oh, I like the cup. Should have got a spooky cup.
Ooh. Very nice.
You know, my wife was talking to me this week, and I was drinking tea because my throat was still shot. And she said, "You know what? You guys should all really have mugs for the podcast because you all drink out of something, and you should really have mugs that say the Weekly Warp Pipe on it." Wait, I know Russ has one. I said, well, they do exist, but we do have to get new ones.
You and me are just running behind, eh?
Yeah, so until then, I'll sip out of my Ghostbusters.
Just
label out, call that on my classic, my mug game.
Hey, put that away. We're not sponsored.
We do.
Not yet, anyways.
I got my classic with the old logo here. But I thought this was cool. I picked this up here. I'll set this up. It's supposed to be for a tumbler, but I was at Target in that little section.
I think I know what you got.
They have like $5 things or whatever, and that's where you got your Mad Bull things.
Yes.
And I was like, I think it's supposed to be for a tumbler. It could be for a mug. But I use this mug when I do my Nintendo Power Reads. I use this on all my videos. And obviously, I should use it on here, but...
Yes.
Ooh.
I did see those. That's pretty awesome.
It's like a little slime thing that comes off. But I do have this
pretty cool.
This warp pipe mug, and everyone goes crazy for it. I got it at like GameStop a while ago, and I tried to look to see if I get more of these, and I can't. But I was like, that fits so perfect.
That's
so I usually use that when I'm filming videos. But yeah, we did have these made on whatever site that like does. It might be on Printful where you can do like mugs of any kind. Just put whatever design you want. So
yeah, we'll get them.
There you go.
Working it towards it, anyways.
So what have you guys been up to?
Well, I could go. Didn't talk about it last week because we had a special episode, but last Tuesday was at work. Was having a good day at work. We moved a building, put it with a crane, put it on the trailer of the crane, and drove it to another location, lifted it off, and set it down. And then all of a sudden, I was like, "Ooh, I don't feel good." Like 5 minutes later, I was like, "Ooh, I really don't feel good." So I proceeded to head to the old hospital, beautiful Canadian healthcare system, and had a kidney stone. So I was in the hospital for like 12 hours in pain with a kidney stone, which I don't know if you guys have ever had a kidney stone. That's something else for sure. And then ended up finally getting rid of it on Sunday. So it was just about a full week of, is this going to happen? Is this going to hurt? It was as big as it gets before they do surgery. 1 millimeter more.
I would have been surgery. Oh, I see.
The surgery. So I would not suggest it. It was not fun, but my week basically consisted of when is this going to happen and constantly drinking water.
Yeah, just a flush.
I like how Keith says, I would not suggest it. Like it's like we have control over it.
Right?
I don't even know how you get, like, how do you obtain, like, too much of something? And
I think so. I talked to my mom about it. She said something about, like, a buildup of calcium or something like that.
Yeah. But it wasn't good times.
Okay.
No. Well, so when did you end up passing it?
Sunday night from like 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. I was in pain. Just like I had like the TV on. I was just laying there breathing, trying to woo-saw it out of me. And then I felt it move. I could like feel it kind of moving around a little bit. I was like, oh, it hurts here. Like, oh, now it hurts over here. And then it just stopped hurting. I was like, oh, this can't be good. Going to sleep. And then I woke up at like 1:30 in the morning because the pain was all gone. So I was like, I finally able to just lay down. So I fell asleep. I woke up at 1:30 and I went and I used the washroom. I was standing there peeing and all of a sudden I was like, what was that? I woke myself up because I was half asleep and I was like, oh, there it is. I'm good now. So that was good. Otherwise it could have been real bad.
At least you were half asleep, so you didn't really
Right?
notice.
I was like, I didn't even
Like someone ran up and grabbed your butt cheeks. Ah!
Yeah, I was like, oh, hello. And then it was out. So
Oh my god.
goodness that's over. So anyone out to those in your listener to watch.
You feel all week leading up to, so this means, so for the viewers that are listening, uh that means that Keith did have this during our filming last week, when we did our tribute. So he was in the hospital literally what, the day before, I believe it
The
was?
day before, yeah.
Yeah. So, how was it the rest of the week until you passed him?
There was a couple days where there was a little bit of pain, but nothing otherwise because I'm assuming
Yeah.
it was just floating around in my kidney waiting to jump up and scare me. So,
Yeah.
but
Wow.
every time I went pee, I was like, is this the moment? Is this gonna happen for almost a week? So that was my week. Or what did you guys? I hope you guys had more fun than I did.
What'd you do, Russ?
Worked a lot. We are prepping for baby delivery. The game plan is our due date is October 17th, but the game plan is October 10th. They're going to call the hospital. If they have a bed available for us to go in, then they're going to induce my wife and see if we can get the baby either come out that day or the next day or whatever. But if they call and they don't have a bed, then we'll have to wait till the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, and so on. But 17th is the last day. They have to take us that day. They can't go further through that day. So anticipation, we'll see that Friday. I'll head to work, and if Steph calls me, I'll just leave work and pick her up. The downside is Steph's mom and Steph's aunt are leaving for vacation on the 9th. So we lose our support team of like babysitters. So we've been calling around Steph's friends. Um, we might drop Gwen off at my friend Anthony's house. They're right by David in Southington. So I'll have to drive up to Southington, drop Gwen off. I'll probably have to grab Steph, bring her to the hospital, bring Gwen to Southington, drive back to New Haven, and then have the baby. And hopefully, we'll only be there a day or two, and then pick the baby up, and then it's baby time. We'll see how much sleep we're gonna get. We're gonna see how it reacts with Gwen here. Like, is Gwen gonna
Yeah.
wake up if the baby's crying?
Yeah.
And we'll have to see where, I could probably set the baby up, set the bassinet up, net up here, hang out on the couch, and this
Mhm.
might be separated enough from Gwen's room and the bedroom to let them sleep. Because usually when we had Gwen, one person would watch the baby in the living room, the other person would rest in the bed to get a full night's sleep, and then we would swap every night. So this way, one person's sleep deprived, one isn't.
So what you're saying is you will be streaming every other night.
I probably will be streaming because if I'm sitting here, I do want to set up a little webcam to have like baby cam, like on the baby and some stuff like that. But we'll see. Yeah,
Watch out. Russ is about to put out 7 videos a week.
Right?
I was
on
funny
5
enough.
different channels.
On 5, I'll start new channels. Baby gamer dad. Um, I did do some streams. On the Russ Lee channel, which I was like, you know what? If I'm going to do this anyways, I might as well stream. I'm
Mhm.
working on a video. It's going to be 25 of the best NES games that like push the limits, like the best graphics. I don't know title yet, something similar to that. And I was like, I need to capture gameplay footage. So I'm, set up my Elgato and all that. And I was like, well, if I'm going to play the games, I might as well stream it. But I don't want like me talking on the stream or any of that stuff. So it was just gameplay, no camera, no talking. It was just like chill stream. I'll talk with you in the chat, but it's just gameplay. And I did that 3 nights in a row. And kind of got about the same people coming in and hanging out. Like they're like, all right, let's, watch this game. Oh, what's the next game? Kind of curious on that. So I got all my footage. So now I'm compiling it together to start to work on that video. So I was like, maybe I'll do some streams with that where it's just because then I don't have to worry about anything. I can just lean back on the couch like I'm not talking or have to like keep up with conversation, just like a few text messages or whatever.
And you're getting those watch hours in.
Right. And we're close. What's funny, one of my last streams, I'm at 914 subscribers now, but my last regular stream, we hit 900, but then partway through, I had lost one and I was at 899. And again, I was like, what the heck? So I think when I end it, I gained the last person to go back to 900 again. So it's so funny.
You know what I love is I had a video go up on Sunday, and I think halfway through the day, I looked at some of the analytics to see how it was doing, and you could see like who subscribes watching the videos, right? So this has happened a couple of times now where I would get a subscriber and then immediately would get a unsubscribe, which means the person accidentally hit the subscribe button and was like, nope, I didn't want to subscribe, and then immediately unsubscribes. What always makes me laugh is when I'm watching analytics on a video that goes out and the same day I see an unsubscribe on the video, which means which it tells me somebody's watching the video and they're like, no, I don't like this video, unsubscribe. So I'm like,
get out of my feed.
I'm done with you.
They're like, this isn't Froggy Flips.
Exactly. Speaking of Froggy Flips, it is his birthday today. I got we're Facebook friends, and it popped up as my notification, so I sent him a message. He said, "Thanks, man. Appreciate it." But yeah, it's always interesting seeing how those YouTube analytics go and like getting the subscribers. And like, here's the one thing I've noticed, and because you guys have been doing YouTube for quite some time, and I want your honest opinion about this. When I'm looking at my analytics for each video, and I go into my my thumbs up, and then you don't have the thumbs down. What is it now? Is it a dislike? Like, do they have a thumbs down now? I don't remember.
Thumbs down.
There is a thumbs down. Okay.
I always click it on your videos, but I don't know what it does.
So here's the thing. There's always one dislike on every single video, no matter how many likes there are. And I'm like, there's somebody out there that really
like, this isn't Froggy Flips.
Yeah, doesn't really like
it's
my
not
video.
Me. I was joking. It's not me. I promise.
Yeah, but I always laugh about it because it'll be like 99 likes, one dislike, 99 likes, one and I'm like,
consistent.
Bro, it's consistently one dislike. It's crazy.
At least they're watching.
Thanks for the interaction. Appreciate
it.
Right. So what else is up, Russ? Anything else?
I did order a new console that's coming tomorrow. Well, it's already here when you guys are seeing this, but my buddy reached out to me. Noah was like, yo, in my Discord, he's like, check out the Steam Deck. It's 20% off. And I was like, oh, okay, that's a pretty big discount. I kind of was looking into it here and there, but I was like, I don't know. And throughout the week, we were going back and forth with stuff. And I was talking to my buddy Ganny Man. So I pulled the trigger. Steam Deck's coming tomorrow. I got the Steam Deck and a dock. So you can put it on your TV. And that means I can stream from it. So I'll be able to plug it into my Elgato. So it opens up so much more for games and stuff that I can get for it. So I'm excited to dive into the Steam world. That means anytime I go to any conventions, 90% of indie gamers have Steam codes for you to like try their game or whatever, and I could never use those because I'm like, oh, is it going to the Nintendo eShop? And they're like, oh, maybe in like 5 years. Like, so I was like, perfect.
Do you currently have a Steam account?
It was funny because he was like, add me on Steam, like I'll gift you a game. Noah was saying, and he's like, oh, you've been on Steam for 12 years, and I was like, I mean, I signed up like 12 years ago. I never played a game on it, so I was like, I had gotten a free game for one of my buddies, Haunted Halloween '86. He had sent me a code for it, but I always struggled, using my computer. I have a PC that Rax gifted me, but it's set up over here in the back of the room.
Yeah.
I rarely use it just in case I need something that's on PC, but we'll see how this works. I always had wanted something that's just standalone, that's just easier. And apparently, I guess you can, um, much like a PC, add certain apps and stuff to it. And I guess you can do something where I can stream my PS5 to the Stream Deck. So I can sit in bed and play PS5 games. Much like you could
Oh,
get,
wow.
there is a PS5, I forgot what it's called, but it's literally looks like a Switch like screen, and that's designated just for that. But I was like, oh, I didn't know you could do it on the Switch. So I was like, I got the Final Fantasy Pixar remaster. I was like, I kind of wanted to dive into a bunch of that while I'm on paternity leave, like a lot of these RPG games. So I'm stoked on that I'll be able to, lay in bed or just sit on the couch and play it.
So I don't know much about Steam, so let me ask you this. Is the only other way to play Steam on a PC
You could play on
other
Mac.
than well, that's what I mean, like, is it specifically on a computer and, like, the Steam Deck is the only way to play it on a TV?
I believe so. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Unless you're using a TV monitor or something like that, I would
Right. I
assume,
mean, you
but
could plug your PC into your TV and use
right,
that as a monitor,
right,
but yeah.
right.
Yeah, like you'd use the
Okay,
Steam app on your PC or your
right.
Mac, right? But like the Steam Deck is like the console itself, right? It's like
Right.
Yeah.
you can play
And
it handheld or whatever.
do you always have to be online to
No,
play the games? You
as far
don't?
as you download it to
Okay.
the device itself. It takes an SD card,
Okay.
um, and all that, so you can load that up with the games. But you can play, online if need be. And Noah was telling me, he's like, you can download all this other stuff. He was like, I was watching like YouTube on it. You could just use
Oh,
it like a PC, like get a mouse and keyboard, and just like, as long as you're not doing too much stuff, like it might overheat or have too
okay.
much RAM or computer jargon. But I
Yeah.
was like, okay, okay.
So what does the Steam Deck run
It was
typically?
oh, what do you mean, like cost wise, or what does it run as
Yeah, well, yeah.
software?
Oh, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, how much does it cost to buy a Steam Deck?
It was 20% off, so I got it for $320.
Oh, so they're not cheap.
Nice.
So, and that's the base model. They do have an OLED model that's like 500 and this and that. But
Wow.
I was like, it was $80 off, and then I bought the dock, and the dock was 80. So basically, I
Oh,
got the
so the
dock
dock doesn't
for
come
free.
with it.
No, because it's sold as a handheld system. They're
Interesting.
like, if you want to play on TV, that's what you got to do.
Okay.
But I was like,
And then what is a subscription cost?
no subscription. It's just Steam is basically the eShop, right? You're just going there to
Oh,
get games. But
okay.
what's great with this is Steam has tons of sales, and you can get games for like $1 or like bundle games. You'll get like 10 games for $5 or whatever.
Mhm.
And there's even another site my friend gave me that is partnered with Steam, and you can
Okay.
get games through there. So you can make your own bundle. So I want the action bundle. Here's, whatever, 5 action games, and you can get some pretty great deals. That's why I'm excited for that for sure.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. Looking forward to seeing what games you're able to
Awesome.
stream for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, I know you're a big fan of homebrews, so like that's cool.
Yeah. And like I said, when I've gone to PAX a bunch of times, there's so many great games that I try out that are even, retro inspired. And I'm just
Hmm.
like, well, I can't play them because they're on Steam. Everyone's giving Steam codes or favorite us on Steam. That helps. Like if you favorite a game, like it's coming out soon, you can favor it, so then it gets more traction. And I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I don't use Steam, so uh, now it can. Now I can be a Steam man.
Sweet. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Sweet.
sweet. Excited for that.
Well, should we do
Well,
this or
indeed.
what?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's jump in.
Yeah, why don't we get into it? Why not?
So we're gonna do our weekly warp pipe. Every week we pick a movie or a video game. We rent it for the weekend, pick it up, play it, try it out. We encourage you to join us, play the games we're gonna pick, and leave a comment and let us know what you think. this week we picked a game. Go ahead, Russ.
Let's head to the video store, grab a game for the weekend. We have the box art and description to guide us when we're choosing what game to rent. So grab your rental card, because this is the Warp Pipe Rental.
What game you rent for the weekend?
All right. This week we hit the rental store to pick up a Super Nintendo game. We actually had a few weeks to play this, so hopefully you guys were able to play along and check this out. But that's Demon Crest on the Super Nintendo. Look how evil this box art is.
Right.
Demon Crest in fire writing, right? And you got Firebrand on the cover there, where he's also bright red, holding I guess it's a skull of maybe another demon because it has big fangs on it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Look at those
other skulls with those pixels.
pants there.
Oh, he's got pants.
Those are toy pants.
Guy's showing a lot of leg there.
Right.
No, he never skips leg day. Come on.
Right. He might have nicer legs than Riff does, to be honest with you.
I don't know about that.
It's close. I mean, the feet, though. Got them claws.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
He definitely has nail clippers.
I think we should start moving on.
So this is in the Ghosts and Goblins universe. It's a spin-off series. You had Gargoyle's Quest on the Game Boy, and you had Gargoyle's Quest 2 on the NES.
Yeah.
And then we got this one, Demon Crest, on the Super Nintendo. So
is this tied in also to Super Ghouls and Ghosts in any way?
I guess it would be. I mean, Firebrand's in that universe.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's Ghosts and Goblins.
Ghosts and Goblins,
Super Ghouls and Ghosts. And then there was another one too, Maximus or something like that. Isn't there?
I got right here. The Maximo series.
Maximo.
Is it part of that as well? I did not know that.
Yeah, they're all tied together.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Maximo is one of my favorite PS2 games.
Yeah, I gotta go.
It's so good. It's so because it's also like very campy. So one time we're gonna have to rent that for a Warp Pipe rental.
Nice.
So what'd you guys think of it? Have you guys played it before the rental?
Yes. Yeah. I not back in the day, but somewhat past couple years or whatever. I dove into it. I think it's a pricier game. You guys know offhand?
It is. Yeah, it's a little bit pricier, I think.
I'm looking up.
It's a game that a lot of people really like. It's one that is like a more sought after game, I think, which is why the price has been driven up a little bit.
Okay.
It's a really, really cool game. There's some, in my opinion, some interesting gameplay choices that they made.
Yeah.
I mean,
wow, really?
$150 for loose and $467 for complete in box.
I wasn't expecting that.
Copy there.
Yeah, it's a little bit pricey. Yeah, you can see how it's kind of been climbing, right?
Now where's the spike that's there? What did it spike at?
Halloween time.
On the chart. Yeah. What?
October.
Right, but what was the price on that one?
$197 for a loose.
So it went almost for $200 at one point.
Yeah. I mean, this is a game you want to play during spooky time, right? So if it fits the vibe, you're like, you know what? Let me get a copy.
Yeah.
This game, I feel. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say this. I feel personally like for a Super Nintendo game, and when this would have came out, I feel like it's ahead of its time a little bit as far as gameplay ability goes.
Okay.
I mean, between the platforming,
the
map system, the game starts off with a boss fight,
right?
And then there's also upgrades like the RPG elements. Like this game is pretty. There's a lot of not kidney stones.
No, not kidney stones. Power stones or something, right? Soul stones or something.
Souls.
Yeah, but so I feel like it was kind of ahead of its time as far as
even
mechanics for a Super Nintendo.
I'd say not off topic, but the Game Boy one was RPGs, platformer, so definitely borrowed from what it was with the series, so it wasn't off.
But I mean, the amount of controls that the Super Nintendo has, with the amount of buttons too, it's just like with not only the platforming, but then you're also flying, and then you have all of the elements of upgrading your weapons and your I don't know if you want to call it a costume, but like you physically change your
form
character as
changing.
well. And then that map system, if I'm going to be honest with you, like not playing it before, completely lost.
Because it wants you to go to these levels, and then you got to go back to these levels because you need like the other abilities to get into places. So you're playing these levels
Right.
kind of over and over again, moving around that
There's
map. Went back.
there's even
Getting
enemies that you
next
can't
spot,
kill until you get certain upgrades.
right? So, and it doesn't like hold your hand and show you a lot of those
No,
paths. Like it's not
no.
like it's just, oh, you got to go to this area next. It's like you got to be like, oh, now I can do this. So if I couldn't do that in that level I was at, I got to fly back over there and go
Hmm.
there.
Right.
And it's
And
also
like,
very like Castlevania-esque
yeah,
style as well, which is great too. Like, what is
Like,
that in the background? Was that like green slime coming out of the? That's crazy.
I mean, the
like
depth of the
it's
background. Yeah, everything going on.
super cool. The only thing I
Yeah.
don't like is that I can fly around as much as I can. That's one thing that does kind of get me in it is
You
Well,
know,
one of
the
them
Game Boy
can.
game was not like that. The
no,
Game
you can
Boy
only fly
game,
for
I
a
think
certain
you
amount
would
of
be able to
time.
run out. Yeah.
Yeah, same with the Nintendo one. You could fly for X amount of time, and I think you could level that stuff up and make it so you
Hmm.
can fly longer. But this one, just press the button and you just like
Right.
through
But
the
as a
level I
matter of,
go.
well, here's the thing though, it's funny you mentioned that because I also did watch a couple of gameplay videos and somebody made a comment about how, oh, well, why can't I just fly through this level or whatever? And it's because the way that the levels are also designed, you wouldn't be able to do that. You could fly for a certain amount, but
Yeah,
then maybe the level goes vertical or something, and then you have
You hit
to
a wall
do
or
yeah,
something.
something
Yeah.
right. So you can't really do that. So the design aspect of it is done extremely well
yeah.
too.
I mean, there's areas where I feel like I can fly, and I'm like, okay, but why are there platforms below me if I can just fly over them, right? Like
True.
there's like this type of area here. It's like, well, as long as I can get this guy killed, I can just fly again and then
Right.
fly again, right? So I don't know.
It's not an
There's some
easy game though.
interesting. It's it's not the worst one out there, but it's. I mean,
It looks like
watching
Russ is struggling.
I was
Russ
struggling.
struggling there.
Yeah.
It's definitely a fun one, I would say, if you had for the weekend to rent it, to
Hmm.
really
Yeah,
dive
for
into
sure.
the atmosphere, like put you in the mood. And again, it looks fantastic on the system itself. And if you are a fan of like Super Castlevania on there or some type of RPGs, you definitely would feel at home for sure.
Yeah.
When you played it, Russ, I know that when you played Adventures of Link, you played along with another gameplay. Did you
Right
do
on
the
that.
similar thing with this one?
No, this was just a blind play, and this was on the Russ Lyman channel. So I streamed this 2 years ago. Was the last time I really deep dived into it, playing this. So it's just a blind playthrough. We played for hour and a half going
Hmm.
into it, uh, and again, ActRaiser. I see a lot of ActRaiser
Okay.
Yeah.
inspiration with that like map screen and all that.
Yep.
Um, it definitely was a good time, and I'd go back to it to try to complete it. I'm not sure how long that would take. I'm sure you could probably
Yeah.
beat it in
Not
a
a
weekend.
super, super long game. It's like grand scheme of things, other than the backtracking you have to do. If you know what you're doing, I think it's a fairly quick game.
Okay,
What's fairly
But
quick?
because I think
What,
there's
what,
only the 5 levels, right? Like you're kind of going to.
but you
what's
might be
that?
backtracking,
But
getting
you're
different.
backtracking, right, to go back to get to this spot and go back over here, go to this spot. But
And then the amount of boss fights too.
Right.
right,
Insane. Like it opens up with a boss fight, and you're just like,
yeah.
okay, I'm in it.
Well, like the second
Let's
boss you
get at
fight, he's like, "Oh, you're pretty good. I'll see you later." And then like he's like,
it.
"Yeah, okay, come back when you're ready."
What's
Yeah.
What's funny is that jogged my memory is so I was streaming this game here, and when you got to um the flying scenes, I was just showcasing. Where is it over here? I probably won't be able to find it on there, but I'll bring up. I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. I dig how that screen looks, and I went on my 8-bit Bliss channel, which is my music channel, video game music. If you guys haven't checked that out, and I did a video, and it's just this flying screen for almost an hour, and it just has the music. So if you just put this on your TV, it's something cool to kind of like just look at, and it's got the music playing. It goes through the whole soundtrack. I thought that was pretty unique. So I could just set this on a loop. So I just kept flying, and then whatever, I did 30 seconds and then repeated it.
Yeah. It's a wild game, man.
It is.
Like it's not a game that I would have expected on the SNES. I just think that it's a little I just feel like it's an advanced game and I'm not an RPG guy. I don't really like all of the conversations and having to talk to people, and I just like straight up platforming, and I mean I feel this game just had all of it. Everything, every bit of different types of genre of games was just squeezed into this one game.
Right.
Which makes it great. It was very well put together.
Well executed. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you guys
It only has
thinking?
Minor nitpicky flaws, really.
What are those flaws?
Well, again, like I can fly over parts of the area where it's like, why are these platforms even here? Like, if I could only fly for a limited amount of time, I'd have to pick and choose when I used it. I think that would be kind of neat.
Right, like in the Game Boy one. Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah, and just like the music is good, but it all kind of, I don't know. Seems like it kind of blends a little bit here and there. But again, great music, but just nitpicky stuff, right? That's really the only flaws with it are little tiny things that a person would have
You're
to
really
figure out
reaching to come up with these things. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
You're like, I hate the color red. It's too much of that.
Right? I'm like, he's showing too much leg. Like, come on, Firebrand.
Yeah.
So what are we thinking?
So what are we thinking?
I would probably I'd give it a 5 out of 5. Yeah. You're putting a lot of time into it. It's just going to grow on you, I think, more and more.
Yeah. I'd probably go 4.5.
Okay.
Just for a few little nitpicky things.
Fair enough.
I would probably be with Keith on this. Like, I can't give it a perfect score because it's just not my style of games, but I do really appreciate everything that they did. So, like, for me personally, I don't know how much I would go back to it, only because of the style of game. But it is extremely. I would highly, highly recommend, if somebody has not played it, to play it.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, great game.
What are we getting into next week, Dave?
Next week, it's October, so we're gonna go that spooky route, and we're gonna play a little Nightmare on Elm Street on the NES.
We're gonna see. I'm gonna see. I'm having some friends over tomorrow night. You guys would already have missed this if you want to watch the replay because it's going on Wednesday. We're playing Resident Evil 2 on the Dreamcast. My buddy Ernie and Aldo are coming to hang over, and they're bringing one other friend. So there's going to be 4 of us. This game, Nightmare on Elm Street, is 4 players at the same time. Mm-hmm. So if we could get a 4 score to plug in 4 controllers, I'd like to get like a little gameplay footage or something of us just experiencing that.
It's a pretty fun time.
It's mayhem.
Yeah,
I played it 3 players, but never 4.
The downside to that is you can't play a 4-player on the SNES Classic, huh?
Yeah, because there's no adapter to split that I know of.
So you have to play it on the NES.
Yeah, I mean, I have the game, and that's no problem. to either get a 4-score or an NES satellite for the wireless aspect. I'll have to see if anyone has one.
And I do prefer this one over
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Okay. I've never beaten this one. I would like to. Maybe this month.
Yeah. There's a lot of things to talk about this game, so we'll table that for next week.
Perfect. So join us.
And with that, time for some quotes.
Oh no.
Run it.
Hey, I bet you can't name that quote.
Okay. So for this week, we've got a long one, and then we've got two little quotes that I found, and they're like little one-liners that if you know movies, I'm thinking you guys should get them.
Is there a Shazam for this? Come on now.
There's Shazam
for this.
It's actually a great idea, like a Shazam for movie quotes.
Patent pending.
All right, here we go. Number 1. You have taken the land which is rightfully ours. Years from now, my people will be forced to live in mobile homes on reservations. Your people will wear cardigans and drink highballs. We will sell our bracelets by the roadsides. You will play golf and enjoy hot hors d'oeuvres. My people will have pain and degradation. Your people will have stick ships. The gods of my tribe have spoken. They have said, do not trust the pilgrims, especially Sarah Miller. It's a long one.
I'm like, maybe the name would have gave it away, but that didn't ring any bell. I feel like it's something to do with maybe Native Americans, right? They're talking about, when my people are gone.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
All right, what do we got?
Have taken the land which is rightfully ours. Years from now, my people will be forced to live in mobile homes
Yep.
reservations. Your people will wear cardigans and drink highballs. We will sell our bracelets by the roadside. You will play golf and enjoy hot hors d'oeuvres. My people will have pain and degradation. Your people will have stick shifts. The gods of my tribe have spoken. They have said, do not trust the pilgrims, especially Sarah Miller.
Speaking of which, I did say hors d'oeuvres. Did you guys see that commercial out there where the guy it's an Aldi commercial? I don't know if Keith has Aldi in Canada, but there's a commercial where a guy comes up and he's like, hors d'oeuvres? And they're like, huh? And they're like, it's French for mouth snack.
You got it, Keith? You know what this quote is?
I think so.
All right.
What is it, Russ?
It is Addams Family Values, the second one.
Very good. Who said it?
Wednesday.
Okay.
I don't know the actor.
Name of the actress.
Sarah Miller.
Oh.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Wait, is it wait, now it's coming. Isn't it? I know it's someone famous too that I
Winona Ryder.
No.
You really don't know it.
It's on the tip of my tongue. What is her name?
I
want to say, is it Keith knows it?
It starts to start with an R.
Her last name.
Oh, Christina Ricci.
Christina Ricci.
Yeah.
Also from Casper.
I was thinking Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon.
I prefer Reese without her spoon.
Fair enough.
So number 2, guys, congratulations on that one. So the next 2 are just little zingers.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
At least we got one
Ready?
right, Russ.
That's
got one right. You'll get this one. You ruined my new jacket. Kill him a lot. That's it. That's the quote.
That's the quote. Here we go.
Any ideas?
My new jacket. Kill him a lot.
I hear like a wolf or something in the background.
You ruined my new jacket. Kill him a lot.
No idea.
I know Keith doesn't watch a ton of like horror movies. I feel like this
No.
is
I wouldn't
one of
consider
those.
this a horror movie.
Okay.
It's rather campy,
You ruined my jacket.
but it is definitely like a Halloween style movie.
Teen
I
Wolf.
know.
Say it again.
Teen Wolf.
It is not Teen Wolf.
Ah, I just guess. I was a guess. I have no idea.
It's not bad.
Teen
guess.
Wolf 2.
Teen Wolf 2.
Not Teen Wolf 2.
Harry and the Hendersons.
No.
Gosh, what could it be? What year was these? 80s?
1992.
92. Early 92.
Yeah. Play one more time.
You ruined my new jacket. Kill him a lot.
Trying to place the actor too.
I don't think you're going to be able to place the
No.
actor.
Yeah, just in that short clip.
Okay.
Darn.
I could tell you the actor, and then maybe you can come up with it.
Maybe.
You ready?
All right.
The actor is Paul Rubens.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and we finished watching his documentary, and I was like, oh yeah, he was in a bunch of other stuff too.
Do you know who Paul Rubens is, Keith?
I'd have to see him to know.
Keith, Paul Rubens is Pee-wee Herman.
Oh. He's Pee-wee Herman. I don't know what's name.
He has a real
It did
name.
take a while for him to do an interview as Paul Rubin and not as Pee-wee. So it was really interesting.
Honestly, I didn't watch a lot of Pee-wee Herman. I don't think it was on a lot of the television channels the 5 television channels that I had growing up. I didn't have that, right? So
I got to guess. We'll see if it's off or not, but I'm going to go with Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That is correct.
He was a vampire.
It is when he got his arm cut off and he looked over and he said, "You ruined my new jacket. Kill him a lot." And then he sends his spoons on what's the oh my god, Luke Perry's character.
Nice.
It's
been a minute since I've seen that one.
Yeah. All right, so sorry guys. Well, I mean you got that one after I told you the actor's name.
Right, you're right.
So we'll give you half a point.
Half a point.
All right, you need a little assistance on that one. All right, here's the other one. Last one, another little zinger. See you later, Band-Aid breath.
Don't even need to play the quote.
This one, I knew Russ was going to know this one.
Let's hear it.
See you later, Band-Aid breath. See you later, Band-Aid breath.
See you later, Band-Aid breath.
Is it on Russ's shirt?
This is one of Russ's favorite movies. Hey, I like that shirt.
Pretty good shirt right there.
What's that shirt from, Russ?
Monster Squad.
But can you name the character?
Oh, that's harder. I can name the actor.
You can name the really?
Right, isn't it? Well, no, wait. I'm trying to think.
I don't think you can name the actor.
No, I can picture him. All right, let's see. Character.
Who is the actor? Who is the character?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember why he said this?
Well, they were fighting the mummy.
Correct.
So they're like Band-Aid,
Wasn't the mummy he was hanging on to the
the mummy escaped from the museum and then and got onto the Jeep. And they took an arrow and tied it to his bandages, shot it in a tree, and he was like unraveling.
Right. Band-Aid breath. So do you know the character's name?
No, I can't think of the character's name.
That was Rudy.
Rudy. That's right.
That was like the cool kid.
He had the leather jacket. Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like he could have been played by Corey Feldman.
Easily, but it was better off without him.
Right.
100%. That probably would have taken a lot away from that movie.
Yeah, yeah. I like how it has like cult status now, um, because of there's no one huge in it that was for the draw.
Right, right. So you guys got what is that? Two and a half?
Two and a half,
Two and a half.
two and a third.
Two and a third.
Russ,
did
Two
it.
and a kidney stone.
Russ saved the day.
Way to go, guys.
We did it.
That was fun.
That was a good one.
So now we're gonna roll over to rad or bogus. We're
Yeah.
just gonna pick a topic and have two different options. One stays, it's rad. The other one vanishes from the universe, gone forever because it's bogus.
Bogus.
Mm-hmm.
Bogus.
I
Who's
see
going
Keith.
first?
I see
Keith jumped
just
in.
changed.
Just changed it right out the gate.
Because I was like, what I was gonna pick was board games, and that's not even remotely thematic for everything that we're throwing at us today. So I just changed it to TV shows.
Okay. So why don't you go
Want me to go?
first?
All right.
Yeah.
So
first.
these are TV shows that are characters that I'm sure some of us dressed up as for Halloween.
Okay.
Okay.
So Batman the animated series
Okay.
or Spider-Man the animated series.
Oh. Is that what the Spider-Man series was? It called the animated series?
Whatever the one was that came, I think it might have been the one that was like that 90s Spider-Man that we all knew in the same era kind of as Batman the animated series.
I did just watch through that whole series when Gwen was a baby, and I was putting it on because her name's Gwen, and we were dressed up as Spider Gwen. We got a little onesie for her, so I was like, "We'll play some Spider-Man stuff." And I was like, I had never seen this in full, and a lot of times we're just sitting around the house because she's just being a baby. She was little. This is when she was either under a year or at a year, and so I watched through the whole series, and I was surprised with how many other cameos popped up in that show. Where I was like, "Whoa, freaking Blade's in here! Like, are you kidding me?" There's an episode with some of the X-Men in it, and I was like the regular X-Men that you were watching on TV as well. I was like, "Wow, this is awesome!" So I certainly watched the whole series. It kind of left it open ended at the end, but I want to say I think they're coming out with something to kind of pick back up.
That'd be cool.
Oh, kind of like an X-Men 97.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool series.
I think I would probably have to go with Spider-Man because of exactly what Russ just said. You have a lot of those tie-ins, and like for Batman and DC, it's just I don't know. It's a great series. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like I'm more of a Marvel with the X-Men and all those tie-ins with that, and I feel like if we didn't have that animated series, we would not have that famous like meme, right? So there's that.
I mean, but if you get rid of Batman the animated series, we'll never have the Warner Brothers logo turning into like the police blimp.
Well, you don't
lights
know that.
at the start of Batman. The
We would
animated
have never
series,
got Batman Beyond, maybe.
right.
Well, I could do without that too.
Yeah.
As long as I get Batman 89, Batman Returns, that's all I
Yeah.
need. I don't even need
Because then
Batman
I'm trying to
Forever
think what else
or
came out after
Batman
that.
and Robin.
I think the next cartoon was it Batman the Brave and the Bold? Might have been.
It sounds like a
'Cause
soap opera.
I think Batman the animated series rolled into Batman and Robin.
Okay.
I think it was like it's all like the same series. It just changed the name up a little bit.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, I do have all of the DVDs for it.
Yeah.
So
Oh, look at you. So I think I know which way he's going.
I'm with you guys. I loved the Spider-Man cartoon growing up. I remember watching it summer holidays. My mom drove school bus. We lived on a farm. So that last day of school was the bus ride home. And I was at the farm for 2 months watching cartoons, riding dirt bikes, playing outside. And I remember watching Spider-Man the one summer, like it was on. I had like a watch that I wear, and I had an alarm on it so I could watch the Spider-Man cartoon every day when it came on.
Beep, 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 beep.
So,
Oh, gotta go,
like,
guys.
"Oh, it's time for Spider-Man," and I'd go and watch it, right? So I'm keeping Spider-Man. Spider-Man's rad.
Yeah. How about you, Russ?
It's definitely torn because the way, growing up, I definitely enjoyed Batman, and I caught more of those episodes than I did Spider-Man. So coming back to it, I was happy to knock out Spider-Man and watch it all, and I enjoyed it for sure. But I am a pretty big Batman fan,
Right?
and it's got a
Yeah.
classic intro.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I still gotta go Batman, just
Okay.
because I feel like I gotta go back and watch it. But the intro is fantastic. We did get some games out of it as well.
Mhm.
Man, yeah, it's a tough
It's a
one. It's a
tough
tough one, sure, but 2 out of 3 here.
Okay, 2 out of 3 Spider-Man over Batman. You wanna go, Russ?
Yeah, I'm gonna chat about some candy. Figure Halloween's coming up. Maybe you're going to the store and picking out candy to give out. So you're gonna do Reese's Pumpkins or Hershey's Cookies and Cream Bar. I always see those
Oh,
on the shelves, and definitely fantastic, both of them.
I
Which
feel like this is a no-brainer, though, for me. I mean, this is all peanut butter, like, cookies and cream Hershey bar? Is that the
yeah,
one we're going at?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I was not a fan.
No, you didn't like the cookies and cream.
I was not a fan. It was weird. It
What
was
made you think of Oreo, right? Basically, that's what it is. Is there
yeah, but wasn't it
Oreo?
more like white chocolate?
Yeah, it was
Right,
majority white,
they're white chocolate with the little
like
Yeah,
crumblies
like
or something
cookie
or
in
whatever.
it, right? Yeah.
yeah. No, you gotta go classic style, like, I could yeah. I could well, okay, so let me ask you a question about this because this is a legit concern. If you don't pick the pumpkins, peanut butter cups still exist, right?
Right. Yeah. Or
Mhm.
your
Okay.
Reese's cups, yeah, and all that.
So
You can get
you're
the
only
minis,
getting rid of
the shape.
The variant.
you're only getting rid of
Hershey bars still
the
exist.
variant.
Cookies and cream
Okay, so I'll
variant.
tell you what.
Or
I'll tell
Okay.
you what. You can keep your cookies and cream,
Yeah,
but you're gonna make those pumpkins into ghosts.
that's true. That's true. It could be a different shape.
It could just be a different
Mhm.
shape. So
Mhm.
I kind of feel like this is if we're just going straight up like peanut butter cups and the cookies and cream,
Right. Right.
I'm going peanut butter cups
Okay.
100%. Like that's we're not even having a conversation.
Fair enough.
Don't tell me you're picking cookies and cream.
I feel like they're jipping you with the pumpkin because of the shape, right? I'm like, I think I get more real estate if I'm just getting the freaking round cups than this distorted looking
Well, now
pumpkin,
wait a minute.
right?
Are we talking about full on bar size or are we talking about like the fun snack size?
They don't have big, like they just have the whatever one you would
No, they
hand out for
had I
Halloween.
They
believe
have
they
big
had big
ones.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pumpkin
We have them
ones?
here anyways.
No. I mean of the cookies and cream bars.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
you would, I guess, just do the fun size, so it's similar
Okay,
size
so the fun
comparison.
size
Halloween candy style.
Yeah,
the fun size is technically smaller than the peanut butter cups.
It is. It's just
yeah, but
one piece, right?
Yeah.
yeah. It's like a little.
I mean, I'm gonna eat like 15 of them, but
Right.
I'm gonna eat more than eating if I just bought a full bar if I'm getting the Halloween candy version. But
Because then they do trees, peanut butter trees
For Christmas,
for
right?
Christmas. I feel like you said the ghost would probably translate a little better.
Yeah.
Maybe.
cookies and
Maybe.
cream should do ghosts.
Ah, they should because it's white. Come on, then that'd be a perfect comparison.
I'm writing the Hershey's, people.
Patent pending.
Patent pending.
You know what? Speaking of snacks, though, you know what? My wife is very disappointed, and I agree with her. I'm a little disappointed about this too. We've been going to the stores to look for the Halloween snacks, and you know how every year they do the Oreos with the orange cream?
Yeah. I just saw them today.
Well, they also make the Oreos with the green cream, and they have like monsters on the cookie.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
But they do not make it in a big pack. They are only in the snack size bags.
Oh, like
so
a pouch or
yeah. So you can't buy an actual, regular Oreo pack of them. You have to buy them in the snacks.
Buy like 15 of those then.
Just go to
Yeah,
Costco
but it's
and
no, it comes in a
pack.
big bag with like a bunch of different little bags
Yeah.
in it. But it's too expensive because you're buying it like basically
for
the same amount of cookies, but in just individual bags, so it costs more. So you're talking like $3.50 compared to like $10.
Oh my!
So, but
like 150 Canadian pesos.
Well, there you go. So you understand my pain.
I will say, side note, if we're talking Reese's and cookies, I don't know if you guys seen these here. I got the Oreos Reese's collaboration.
How are those?
It's a Oreo cookie with Reese's peanut butter inside, but also Reese's with Oreos in it. So then they did the opposite. They're little Reese's cups with how do we get over there? With Oreo crumbles inside. So I don't know if they're still going to have them in stores for October, but they're pretty good. I like them. These are probably stale now because they've been open and I used them on snacky snack time. But these are still good because they're individually, wrapped.
Okay.
So those are pretty scrumptious. Yeah, that's what it looks like on the inside. Pretty good.
So what are we going for, Keith?
Me, I'm not a big fan of peanut butter and chocolate intermingling. So I'm gonna go with the cookies and cream. I think I remember when those came out because they haven't been around forever, right? I think.
No.
I remember
maybe
when they
the
came
90s.
out. It was just Halloween candy, I think, and now they do the big bars. But I'm going cookies and cream.
Cool.
Okay. What is Russ go? Are you going
cookies and cream from me too.
You guys are savages.
Keep you
How
pumpkin.
dare you?
There's two of us. Just drink out of your mug. It's fine.
Cheers.
All right, I'm up. All right, I'm going with movies. It's a spooky season, so I'm trying to find some movies that are good challenges for you guys. And I think I found one I think it's an okay challenge. I think I can, maybe step up my game a little bit, but we're going with, fresh off of Name That Quote, we're going with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now I'm talking about the Christy Swanson movie.
Right, not the TV series.
Not the TV series. We're talking about Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Like OG.
Versus The Lost Boys.
Oh, okay. Yep, two vampire movies.
Very campy, but also teenagers.
Yeah.
So kind of along that lines of, you got the female hero and then you got the boys on this side.
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking? You're talking about Cheerleader Slayer versus a bunch of bros.
For the train bridge scene alone, I'm going Lost Boys.
Oh, you're not going Lost Boys because of the saxophone player?
No.
Okay. Fair enough. So you're going Lost Boys?
Yeah, I think I'd go Lost Boys.
So now, here's a question, though. Now, with Buffy gone,
right?
Does that take away the TV series?
Absolutely, it would.
Good, because I don't like it anyway. Sarah Michelle Gellar is out of a job.
R.I.P. to Willow.
Was it Sarah Michelle Gellar in that?
And the girl from American Pie. I don't know her name.
Yeah.
She plays Willow, though.
Yeah. We don't get to the quote. Girl. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows the quote.
What's the quote? Oh, wait. Oh, right, because she was in it as well. Right, I forgot it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who played who played Buffy? Was it Sarah Michelle Gellar?
Yeah.
Thanks.
It was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure I got this right. That's okay. She's still in How I Met Your Mother, so you're fine.
Yeah, that's true.
So what are you going for, Russ?
I'll probably go Lost Boys as well. I feel like that made more of an impact on me. Like I remember watching that more than Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like I almost didn't even remember Pee-wee was in that movie. Right. And to this day, I still can't eat white rice. No. I probably have to fast forward past that part.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm going Lost Boys. I mean, I feel that Lost Boys probably also paved the way for more movies along that style.
And it certainly was a more grittier, right?
Yeah.
More Buffy definitely leaning on more of the fun campy side, like you said.
Yeah.
And still a great movie.
Elements
right
in Lost Boys were fun too, right? Like you weren't sure who you're like, and then had a little twist to it. I think it's great.
And then you had the other guys. You had the Corey Feldman character.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys coming in, and pretty good. Now I'm kind of kicking myself if I should have put up Lost Boys versus the Burbs. Oh, what would Russ have said there?
I mean, probably the Burbs.
Ditto.
Wow.
Probably the Burbs. I watched that one more than I've seen that one quite a few times.
He's like, you give me Hans all day.
So it was cracker with sardine.
Sardine.
So good.
So good. All right. I guess. Oh yeah, I'm going Lost Boys.
All right. Fair enough. That's a pretty good one. If you guys do have suggestions for future episodes, you can leave it in the comments section. We'll snippet that. I'll throw it in a folder or something like that for us to dive into, which was rad or bogus. All right, we're going to dive into our main topic right after we take this quick commercial break.
Goosebumps. Terror in the graveyard game. Goosebumps. Get through the graveyard alive or be changed into a monster. Goosebumps. Terror in the graveyard game. Collect bells. Avoid hidden traps. Find the magic ring. Defeat the headless ghost.
I win!
Goosebumps. Terror in the graveyard game.
I'm Mike Field.
I'm Mike Butler.
And this is Forgotten Horror 7. The Nightmare is Real. I'm pausing for effect. Each episode, we highlight a horror movie that, for a variety of reasons, was forgotten by audiences. It could be because they fell asleep in the theater, and now Freddy is coming for them. Perhaps they listened to some audio tapes in the basement of an insane asylum. Or maybe audiences were too busy coughing up blood from that crazy cabin fever. We talk about what we like and don't like about the movie, but we always recommend you suck the life force out of another human. Wait, no, that you revisit the film. That's it. You never know. You might find your own forgotten horror gem. If you haven't been shoved into your gigantic zombie mother's womb, we want to hear from you. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We always let the right one in. Let's get spooky, Mike.
All right.
All right. Be sure to check out our buddies, Forgotten Cinema. They're doing all horror stuff this month. What is this? How'd you pull this out? Was that yours from childhood?
Who is that?
That's what's his name from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
You ruined my new jacket. Kill him a lot. This is one of mine from childhood.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Actually, Dave with all the visuals.
We got the whole
setup. Costume.
Look at this, man.
Wow. I like how the bow tie is sewed into it.
Yeah,
right?
Look at that.
That's how it was back then.
Oh, it's like printed on it?
I'm a real boy. You remember that?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. Yeah, man. This was mine. I got the Look at that.
Oh, you got the box for it too?
The
Jesus.
deluxe child costume.
Pee-wee's Playhouse. There we go.
That's your segue, Russ.
I was like, we probably should have waited before you. We didn't even talk about what we're talking about yet. You just pull out the costume.
Well, that's your segue.
Figure it out.
What are we talking about, Russ?
Halloween costumes.
That's right. From the 80s and 90s.
What were costumes that you guys remember? Obviously, other than your Pee-wee Herman outfit, David, which I'm sure you were a super cute, 6-year-old, 8-year-old wearing that?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Oh, what size is this thing? I don't even know.
What are costumes you guys remember? I know we have a image to pull up, Russ, that we'd
1987.
Oh wow, okay.
Ooh,
so I was 7.
Look at these
Like,
costumes right here. What do we got? Voltron.
Yep.
Thundercats looks like Lion-O. We got Spider-Man and Mumbra.
Mumra. Yeah.
Mumra.
Hulk Hogan. We got He-Man, She-Ra, and again another Spider-Man. I guess they ran out of a character.
Yeah, I think that's a different size. Those are for a younger kid,
Super
I think.
Tots, it says, yeah.
Yeah.
What is a super tot?
Sectars? Did you see those ones at the bottom? Sectars?
Oh yeah, huh?
Oh yeah, the
Argon,
two. So we got 2 Sectars.
General Spidrax. That's cool.
Mask.
Superman and Mask. And then for
what's
the
that one on
Army
the far
Splatter.
right?
Oh, what were those?
It's like a yellow alien looking thing.
I remember
It's got like
those.
a heart on the stomach.
It was a cartoon.
Okay. It doesn't look
I
familiar.
think I had a bath soap of them.
Yeah, I can't tell what it is. But we have Sergeant Slaughter and then a G.I. Joe as well.
Mhm.
What's the girl one here with the blonde hair?
Barbie, I think.
Is that
It's gotta
Barbie?
be Barbie. It's gotta be Barbie.
It says at the bottom, but I can't really read it. It looks like Barbie something.
Oh yeah.
And then another.
I know the
G.I.
one
Joe.
that we're not sure of, it doesn't have listed. Like,
Right.
we can't visually see it because everything's kind of blurry.
But these are the
Snorks or
costumes with,
something?
they got the plastic mask, right, that you wear, and
Yeah.
then it's just some type of super cheap onesie, I guess.
Oh yeah. I got another one for you
Not
guys.
Snorks. Ooh, Link. Is that Zelda?
Oh, that one. Yes, this is Zelda.
The Zelda costume.
It says in the mask itself, it says Link, The Legend of Zelda, 1988, Nintendo of America.
Man,
Gotta
and
be
I don't
careful with
remember
that.
seeing these.
Because
What's
that
that?
plastic is like razor blade sharp when it breaks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like,
I mean,
that,
even the edges, you could probably just get a good
right?
cut.
You could shave with
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. This one's not too bad.
And then the elastic on them,
Yeah.
like stapled in there.
Yep. This is I guess this is new old stock. I grabbed this off of eBay a couple years ago. I bought like 3 of them because they were not that expensive.
Just the mask itself, it
Cool.
didn't come with.
Just the mask. It was like one guy selling in quantities. He must have had like new old stock of them or something. I am trying to get myself My Pet Monster. They do sell My Pet Monster ones that are like this as well.
Nice.
The Ben Cooper style.
I remember I was Joker
There it
one
is.
year.
I
Oh,
look-
nice. There you go.
$16, you can get it.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Too bad.
Buy them all.
Buy
Buy
'em all.
3 or more. You get $13.60 each. I remember being the Joker for Halloween one year, and I had the store-bought costume with the hard plastic mask like that, and the store-bought Joker outfit. And I remember
Was
going
it-
to school and thinking I was so cool.
Was it based on the Adam West like Joker, like or
I feel like it was based on
like
the
Jack
Jack
Nicholson?
Nicholson
Joker, yeah.
Joker. And I remember going to school and getting there, and I have this distinct memory of being it's like elementary school, being in the washroom in elementary school, and a guy that I grew up with and was in the same grade as, he was the Joker as well.
Oh wow,
His
okay.
mom was super creative. So he had like the face paint, the green hair, his hair was all dyed. She'd made him like the full Joker suit, and it was like top notch. I remember standing there being like, "Oh, this costume's so much better than my store-bought thing."
Yeah,
Being
yeah.
like kind of let down that I had this cheesy Joker costume that probably looked like that G.I. Joe one we saw where it probably had like, well, the Joker listed on the front, right? And a picture of the movie or whatever. Just not that great. My
Do
memory
you
of
guys
Halloween.
do you guys have any well like he says, like Russ, do you have any kind of like memories growing up specifically of that kind of like was around Halloween costumes or like with your family?
Other than probably going to Party City was, we would go there to pick out a costume. They would have this, giant wall with like I guess like a poster, a decal with each costume, and you're like, I want
Yeah.
A6 or whatever,
Yep.
and then so you bring it out, you can try it on. So you're like, what am I going to be, a superhero or a vampire or whatnot? So it was really cool to kind of go in there and just see all the costumes there, and then
Yeah.
the accessories I was really excited for, like all the weapons that were in there they could get, the different knives, um, prosthetics, like if you wanted to do like makeup and stuff and have like cuts on you.
Yeah.
All that stuff was really neat to see, just being in like a store like that. So definitely I enjoy going now. I brought Gwen to Spirit Halloween and
Yeah.
um, one of the other stores, Halloween Superstore, I think it's just called, which is funny. It's in the old Party City because Party
Oh wow.
City went out of business.
Yeah,
Nice.
they just
But
like move into those stores, right? For
right,
Halloween
right.
season. Yeah.
So always cool to see what they're offering. So
Yeah, they just moved one into City Field because the Mets season is come to an end.
there it is. Get your
There you go.
costumes.
Um yeah, Kylie likes to go to Spirit Halloween as well. Although you know what she likes to like make a mad dash for, which I don't know if I should be concerned about it, but she likes looking at the zombie babies.
Okay,
Like you know those like rubber babies like that. They're
maybe.
either it's weird, man. But she loves seeing the zombie babies. I don't know what it is.
Hmm.
Did you guys ever have like so when we were growing up, we used to have Halloween parties at my grandmother's house. So all of
Okay.
our cousins would come over, my parents, my aunts and uncles, they would be all there. We would all be dressed up. We have I have home movies of all of these that I had digitized recently. Um a lot of us made our own costumes.
Okay,
I do remember I think it was 87. Yeah, it had to be 87. 1987 we did my uncle dressed up, he had a trash bag, and if my sister is watching this, she's gonna know immediately about this, but he had a white trash bag and
okay.
a white hat, and he put little black strips of paper all over it, and he went to Halloween as a germ. That was his Halloween costume.
He's
So
like, I'll
picture
whip this up in 10 minutes.
it was great. And then my parents, like my parents, one year went as M&Ms, so like they made their own M&M. And then I think one year, one of my uncles, he must have rented a Darth Vader costume.
Oh, that's right. You could rent costumes.
Yeah, so he came in. Obviously, like we're kids, so like we have no idea what's happening. So we all thought Darth Vader was there, and it was
Oh,
like just so mysterious. Like he would come in for a little while, and then he would like just leave. It's like, oh, Darth Vader came to visit. It was crazy. So like we had those kinds of parties where like our parents really made it. They made it real special.
That's cool.
We also had games that we played at those parties. So we would have like, can't do this anymore, bobbing for apples. We had that.
Why can't you do that anymore?
You know, germs, man.
Oh, like
you know,
people drowning?
It's like, you know, well, that too. Absolutely. People
I'm going to win this game.
Dude, man, the 80s were a
No matter
different
what.
time. They were a
Tough breed
different
of
time.
kids back then.
We also had, you know, like my aunt made like a cardboard box with dividers, and we would have like wiffle balls and do the carnival, you know, like tic-tac-toe with the balls.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we would also have the blindfolds, and we would have to put our hands in little jars and like feel it. And so like they would put like pumpkin guts in there, and they would, you know, be like, oh, it's intestines or something. And or we would have like grapes, and they would be like eyeballs. And like I remember my aunt or uncle screaming like, squeeze it, and like because our eyes were like, and like just being terrified of like what we were going to be putting our hands in. So
Yeah.
we had a good time at my grandmother's house, and we used to
That's
play all of
awesome.
those tapes. Remember actually, I have one right here. Let me grab it. I just picked this up at a flea market because this is the exact one that we had when we were growing up.
Oh, sounds of Halloween.
So it's got all of those songs on it. And then on the flip side, it has just scary sound effects. So it's like a haunted house and creaking stairs and chains and things like that. But this is the exact tape that we had at my grandmother's house. And so, because I remember the cover. And so I grabbed that.
Pretty cool.
But yeah, my parents made us up in like as werewolves. So we would like paint our faces and have the teeth. We would just have like flannel shirts that were kind of like, you know, unbuttoned and things like that. And so we did that for a couple of years. Yeah, that was a time, man. That's super fun. A lot
I
of
think I
memories
was
with
Mario for like 3 years in a row.
Oh yeah?
I was Fire Mario.
Fire Mario? Oh, okay.
So I had like my mom had got like painter's overalls that would fit me, and then she dyed them red. I think I had like a white shirt, like a white top, and then I had clown noses, like the red clown noses that you had like the
like the foam
squishy ones.
Yeah.
I had those as my fireballs.
Nice.
And like a white painter's hat with a red M on it or something, and I was Fire Mario like 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
Just something mom whipped up and off I went, right?
You know, I don't know if we want to talk about this, but do you guys? I have one very specific one in mind.
Okay.
Halloween costumes that will not fly today.
Oh.
There's a lot of them, I think.
Well, there was one specific one that my friend told me about. This was years ago. When he was a kid, his mom dressed him up as Patrick Ewing. And when I say Patrick Ewing, if you don't know Patrick Ewing, he is a basketball player for the New York Knicks. But he went to school as Patrick Ewing, completely painted.
Yeah, that's gonna get a guy in trouble
In
nowadays.
a different skin color.
Mm-hmm.
So and he has pictures of it. So something that just wouldn't fly today.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably lots of stuff that times have changed, right? So
yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Do you have any like memorable costumes, Russ?
I still have to compliment Keith. Big Batman fan. I have the rubber cowl Batman mask, and I remember getting that and just being so excited. But it was, you know, you get the mask and it's kind of like a one size fits all situation, and you put it on, and it was so like, you know, not tight on the face and like so I'd put it on and could barely see and stuff. But it was just the mask. I just got the mask, so I kind of made do with whatever else I got. I eventually did get one of the like spandex Batman suits. It was gray and black, so more similar to like Adam West style.
Yeah.
But Batman '89, definitely a classic one. So I still have that cowl to this day, and I'd love to do eventually at some point do the NES Batman as a cosplay, and it's based off of that Michael Keaton '89 Batman, just in purple, obviously.
Nice. My brother used to have a couple of the rubber masks, and he used to have this really cool. I don't know what happened to him, but he had this really cool Frankenstein one.
Okay.
That was a little tall, so like it would kind of like you'd have to put like some kind of cushioning in it to like make it, yeah, something like that to make it like stand, because we were also, we were little kids back then. But one that he had that I wish we still had, and I've asked him this a couple of times recently if he has any idea where it is. Oh, whoa. Keep
Woo!
That the Invisible Man?
I'm a ghost.
The one costume, or one rubber mask that he had that I wish we still had, that that probably goes for a lot of money now, is he had a Madball mask. Because they had they had masks for Madballs.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Rubber masks? What are you talking about?
That's incredible.
Is that from Star Wars?
It is.
Yes.
Nice.
I don't remember the character's name though.
Where do you see out of the nostrils?
Right.
Right.
Here.
Oh yeah.
These holes right
See
here.
the little holes.
Nice.
Cool.
I mean, you wouldn't this back then.
Is that an old one?
Nope. This is, I don't know. I can't remember where I got this. It's super fun.
I mean, I definitely would look at the masks, and they were always so expensive, right? I wouldn't be able to afford a lot of these rubber masks. You would see so cool, like Pinhead would be up there, some crazy werewolf. The closest thing I would get if I wanted to be a slasher, right? Jason masks. So many Jason masks, different variations, and you could get them for like $6 or $10 or whatever. So I was definitely Jason quite a few times, and that's an easy outfit to put together if you just have the mask and throw on some, dirty clothes and grab a machete and you're good to go.
or even I don't even know what he's called. Ghostface.
That was like an iconic one. Once that movie came out, Scream, everyone wanted to get that.
They still have them, and now I saw like one the other day at Spirit Halloween that's like bedazzled now.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, come on, give me the original one. I do like that now they do sell a kit that comes with a voice changer.
Oh, cool.
So you actually like talk into the voice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But I did pick up this guy at Brimfield. So it's kind of like the Madball knockoffs. There is a baseball one, and then I also do have the basketball one, which is a guy with sunglasses and like a mohawk. That's in the shed out there. But yeah, these are pretty cool. And like the cool thing about these is because they're knockoffs and like they're not like crazy. Like I think I got this for like $10. So I was like, it's a cool display once I figure out where to display it. But yeah, anything kind of Madball related, trying to get that. But I wish we still had the Madball mask. I believe my brother had oh man, it's the blue one that you don't really see that often. I think his name is Arg. I think his name was Arg. Let me confirm that.
Trying to do a quick search.
Yeah. His name is Arg. So my brother had Arg as a Halloween mask. So type in AARGH Halloween mask. Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, so that's the character right there on the far top left. But go back because I did see it.
This one?
Just no, it's
Oh,
right there.
that
Yeah,
Instagram one?
that's it.
That's like
That's the one my brother
deflate
had.
it.
Yeah, scroll down and see if there's like maybe like a similar, or maybe on the left side. Yeah,
I
there's
guess
like
you
the
could.
side of it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
I guess
side
you
of it.
see different sides of it. Yeah.
Oh, and there's a slobulous one right down there on the bottom left.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah. So like those are crazy cool. I wish I can. Those are probably mad expensive though.
Yeah.
Is that eBay? Is that an
Yeah.
eBay link?
Worth point.
Worth point. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, and there's Skull Face. Yeah. So yeah, Madballs had a whole line of. Oh, there's the
Wow.
football one, but
How's it say?
that's a knockoff.
Okay, because you
Yeah,
got a
but
baseball one, so I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
now
here's a football one.
if you type in basketball, uh basketball Madball mask, you'll probably find the one with the mohawk, and that's the one that I have. Not that one. So maybe type in mohawk on there and it would pop up. There it is on the top left.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah.
that's the one that I also
Okay.
have. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's just like, yeah, little Madball knockoff.
Crazy they made those,
yeah.
eh?
There's a frontal. Yeah, there you go. Pretty cool.
I feel like
Remember, I
that
had a.
was it. I would
Go ahead,
say it's
Russ.
easy. It's an easy outfit to throw together if you get a cool mask. Then you're just like, just wear whatever for clothes.
Ah, you're gonna wear, you dress up as a basketball player.
Yeah, with these
Mhm.
theme, yeah, baseball player.
Yeah,
Whatever.
exactly. So yeah, man, the rubber masks though, those were always pretty expensive.
I had a
They were
Freddy
kind of
Krueger
cool.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I'd never seen the movies, but I had a Freddy Krueger mask and
Yeah.
Mhm.
a claw, and I went as Freddy Krueger one year. I remember
Mhm.
it being one of the very few years that it was actually nice here for Halloween, because normally that's our first snowfall is like Halloween. And I remember it being so sweaty and so hot in that mask because I was wearing it around town trick or treating
Yeah.
and just being horrible.
Those masks are super hot. Have you guys
Yeah.
seen these? Um I'm sure you guys must have seen these. These are the Ben Cooper toys.
Okay.
So they make them in all different kinds of costumes. My brother actually has every single one that's been released. He has the entire collection. They just came out with like an alien. There's a new Beetlejuice based on the Beetlejuice cartoon.
Nice.
I have the stripe. There's also a gizmo, but all of kind of like all the characters you can think of. There's even Superman and Batman, and all based on the Ben Cooper um, kids costumes. I guess you're just gonna call them. And then they do these nice little like images on the back. And then yeah,
Nice.
there's the
Oh
gizmo
yeah.
one down there.
Hmm.
So yeah, these are
Cool.
pretty neat. So little figures here. But you can
Oh,
find
that's
these at
sick.
like Target or whatever. They're not cheap though. I think they might be like $20 a piece. So
Hmm.
this was the only I did go with the stripe over the gizmo. I just like the stripe design a little bit more. Russ is looking for something though
I'm trying. I thought I
in
had
the
a picture
background.
of one of my costumes. That was like, I'm digging for it. I don't see it.
I mean, it was a different time, right? Like there was
Yeah.
so much that was coming out back then
Hmm.
for like properties that
Yeah.
had costumes for. Like we looked at that one image at the start, like GI Joe, Sectars,
Yeah.
Thundercats. There was a costume for everything we could think of as a kid. All of our cartoons, we could dress up as one of those characters in this cheap Halloween costume with one of those plastic masks. So
I'll have to pull
yeah.
out uh the photo, but I do have a photo. I want to say it might have been from 85 or 86. I do have a photo of me and my brother. There's two separate photos. There's a photo of, I believe, me as those. So we're talking about those children's costumes with the plastic masks.
Yeah.
There's one of me, I believe, as Gizmo, and my brother is a Gamorrean guard from Star Wars.
Yeah.
And then there's another one, I believe, of me or my brother as E.T. And I forget what the other costume was. But there's those are floating around.
And a white sheet is
no, it's
E.T.
it's the plastic.
Yeah.
The plastic outfit with the plastic mask.
Nice.
But I'm just trying to remember. There was another. Oh, I think it was my brother is E.T. and me as Yoda.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So I have these two pictures in a binder. I will have to pull them out. Maybe I'll share those when sometime this month for spooky season. But yeah, those are always classics. Like those, just plastic. Like this Pee-wee one. This is actually cloth. This is not a plastic one. But to have the plastic ones with, and then I remember, I think it was the E.T. one. I don't know if Russ, you can find it, but what was interesting was they would have the mask as the character. So you would have E.T. and then you would have E.T. on the chest.
Yeah.
So it's like you're dressed as E.T., but E.T. was on your chest. So they always did that sort of like double branding. Yeah, there you go.
Right, that.
I think that's the exact costume there.
Just so people know. Oh, this is a great photo of whoever.
So this is exactly what we have as a photo. So I will have to I will have to pull out the photos of me and my brother and share those with you guys.
Nice. I was trying to find, I can't find it, but I went one year as Ace Ventura.
Oh, okay.
And I bought a Jimmy Neutron wig because it looked very similar to how he had his hair with like the woof and all that. And then I just got a Hawaiian shirt and it was, pretty simple. It was with a wife beater, you button that up and just did the walk or whatever. And I was like, I thought that was a good one. And I still have the Jimmy Neutron wig. I have like a, a bin with all the costumes in it. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember I did this. And I was looking at my Facebook, I was trying to like Google search. I'm like, man, I can't find it.
Well, as you guys are talking, I'm actually looking for that picture of my brother and myself because I believe I do have it somewhere on Facebook. I just don't know how far back it was. Now, do you do anything special? I mean, I know we're talking 80s and 90s or anything like that, but now with Gwen, I know you've been to my house, so like, I know you've been coming over for a few years, for Halloween. Do you guys do anything for her as far as like besides trick or treating? Like, do you guys do any parties or anything like that?
No, nothing yet.
Just do yeah. So the question is, what is the baby's first costume going to be? Because the baby will be here before Halloween.
We already purchased it.
Oh no!
We're
going to get a spoiler or no?
We're going classic, and I got my costume too.
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura. Where was it? I took a picture. Oh, here we go. We'll see. So, pretty fitting. Should be pretty young. It's gonna be a little baby pumpkin.
Oh, there you go. That's cute.
Little pumpkin. Gwen's gonna be a black cat.
Okay.
It's gonna be a witch. And then I ordered myself a skeleton costume, so I'm going skeleton but Karate Kid style.
Nice.
I love it.
So I got face paint and all that, so I could wear that multiple times. Although my friend gave me a really good idea, and I was like, I told Steph, "Ooh, backup costume. What if I dress as the headless horseman, and the baby is my head?"
Oh, there you go!
Wow, tossing the baby around.
Just
hey, you want to see the baby
as the pumpkin?
Yep.
So I guess the real question is our Halloween episode, because we're gonna do one of these.
Should we dress up?
Are we dressing up for this?
Oh, I don't know. We could talk
I
about
think
it.
we have to.
I don't know.
I got plenty of costumes, I tell you.
We'll have to discuss. We'll have
Nowadays.
to discuss.
We will
You can wear your
discuss
Pee-wee
that.
Herman one, David.
Oh, I do have, if I could share, I do have a, let me see. Let me just, how do I save these here? I have 2 costumes I share. I do have one as me as Pee-wee Herman, though,
Oh, interesting.
that I had dressed up as. Let's see, was that in Facebook? I will show this one. I thought I made this one maybe 10 years ago, and I thought it was pretty neat. I took some like yoga mats or whatever, and glued those together. And let's see, where the heck is the photo? Where did it go? And I ended up making a few of these because someone saw it and they wanted it, and they were like, "Oh, can you make me one too?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, sure." Now let's see, I'll throw it here. Just trying to add the file live. There it is.
And we apologize for the people that are listening.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I do remember that.
I
do remember that.
A Super Mario Brothers 3 cartridge.
There you
Yes.
go.
And you made that out of like foam or something, right?
And the back side of the foam is just this. It's like textured. So I made that be, instead of the grid lines or whatever, like on the system there. And then I print it. I went to Kinko's and got this paper, print it as the label, and I just used spray glue on it. And on the back, it does have the warning label as well.
Mm-hmm.
But
nice.
I thought that was a pretty fun, and I still have it. It's in the garage somewhere, but it might have gotten pretty warped with like heat being old. But
where is it now?
In like at my mom's house, we have like
Okay.
a garage in the back, or like a shed rather. Sorry,
Yeah.
shed. And so I have my Yoshi scooter in there and some odds and ends.
Nice. Yeah. So I mean, since this is our like first episode for October, should we give a little preview of what's to come for this month?
Yeah, I think so. That'd be fun.
Okay. Go ahead, Russ.
I'll
let you talk about it.
Talk about it.
We got some good stuff.
Do we?
We do have some good stuff. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I do have. Oh, interesting. Okay. You guys want me to? I could share something for you guys.
Okay, I was just trying to save a photo. Oh, it went to downloads. Hang on.
I could show you this photo. I will share this for you guys.
There we go. Oh, here's the other costume we're on there. I wish everyone a happy Halloween.
Ooh, there you go.
Nice.
There's my Pee-wee Herman.
It's pretty dead on.
Yeah, I mean, I picked it up at Goodwill. I got the suit at Goodwill. I got a bow tie. I had shorter hair, obviously, but wasn't like his, but pretty good.
Yeah. So here is me, my sister, and my grandmother. You got to remove.
I'm like, why is that there? Huh? Remove
Yeah.
that one, and that screen share. There you are.
There it is. You can zoom in on that.
Oh, I don't see anything, guys.
You don't see it?
No.
Is it not sharing?
I see it on mine. I can't zoom on it because it's
interesting. Okay, let's try it again.
You would have to send me the link or something, maybe.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Is it working now? Okay, and then you could. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. How do you zoom in on it?
I mean, I pinch zoom on.
Oh, on the screen. Oh, that makes
screen.
sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
There you go.
So there you go. So there's my grandmother. There's me right there as a werewolf, painting my pumpkin, and then my sister was little
like
cowgirl.
Cowgirl. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. My grandmother was a bag lady. So yeah, that's what our Halloweens were like at my grandmother's.
Nice.
Super fun.
Sweet. I dig it.
I just wish I could find the other one for you guys. But so we'll have to share it at another time.
Check it out next week.
So for this month, we're gonna do some spooky topics. We're gonna do it's going to culminate to our Halloween episode
Yep. live and in charge
with a super show along with Jay the NES Addict.
Yes, he'll be joining us for a Halloween episode.
So that's going to be a wild one. It's going to be pretty good. We're going to do a lot of segments. Super fun. And I'm really looking forward to it. We have some cool topics coming up, such as, well, we'll talk about next week later when we're closing the show off. But yeah, we're going to be talking movies. We're going to be talking snacks. We're going to be talking shows. We're going to be talking a lot of Halloween.
Hopefully, too. We'll see how all things go considered. I should have my annual Halloween special on the Russ Lyman channel. I'll be filming segments for that, and we'll see when that premieres. Usually it's an hour episode with a bunch of segments split off with vintage commercials and hey goodness. Usually I do a Halloween short as well, but I'm like, I don't have time for doing that this year. So that tradition will have to hold off till next year. But the past few years on the Russ Lyman channel, we've had the Halloween Russ Lyman special. So
Great.
We're excited for that one.
Let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
So, do we have any voicemails, Russ?
Oh, we do, Keith. I forgot. Thank you for reminding. I wanted to play this voicemail when we were doing the pipe rental.
I was going to ask you that because there is somebody specifically that messaged me and they were like, I have a lot to chime in about this.
So I missed the opportunity to get it there. So
to Demon's Crest we go.
Back to Demon's Crest, a little bit commenting. But if you guys did want to call into the show, 949-682-9277. That's 949-682-WARP. Leave your voicemail. You could text as well, and I could just read your text message, but this one is a voicemail. Let's get to it.
I keep dreaming about my dream phone.
It's for you.
Hey, Warpipe, it's Killer Carp calling in. You guys are talking about one of my all-time favorite video games for any console, Demon's Crest. I mean, where do I begin with Demon's Crest? The game is gorgeous to look at. It is absolutely beautiful in terms of its graphics, the storytelling, the music. I mean, I listen to the soundtrack probably once a month, twice a month.
Wow.
Just to get through my days. And the multiple endings, you know, there's different endings.
Yeah.
Of course, all the different demons that you can invoke and become. And Firebrand, just an iconic character. A lot of people say that this game is like the most overrated, underrated game. Those people are just haters. The game's amazing. It's one of the GOATs of all time.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
There we go. Appreciate that. I didn't know about different endings, multiple endings. So
I did hear about that, and I forgot to mention it.
Good stuff for sure. So if you haven't already, check out Demon's Crest.
Do we have another voicemail?
That's all I think. I download it.
Oh, so Jay did not call in this week.
Oh, I didn't remind him that we're recording on Tuesday and not Wednesday.
Well, we will still make sure that we get. I know. Well, we will get a do yourself a favor.
I mean, I could call him and put it into the episode here if you want, because I could.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Editing. Russ, you have to do some editing.
Here's Jay's voicemail.
What is up, my weekly Warp Pipers? It's your buddy NES Addict coming at you. I hear we're talking about Halloween costumes. Well, the two that stick out the most to me from when I was a kid was, one, I had one of those awful plastic outfits. I don't even understand how this is an outfit. It had a mask with like a tiny piece of string on it, and the edge of the plastic was so sharp and a tiny little hole for your mouth. And every time you breathed, your face would get all sweaty because it just like kept all the condensation near your face. Anyway, it was Care Bears. Why I wanted to be a Care Bear? I don't know. Care Bears were awesome in the early 80s, maybe. I didn't care. I didn't care if I was a Care Bear. I thought they were rad. And it had like the big Care Bear logo across the front of the shirt thing, the plasticky shirt. You could probably Google search it and see exactly what I was. And then I remember in second or third grade, I was a vampire. You know, I had all the makeup that you got from like Walmart with like the red and white makeup, the fake teeth that hurt your gums to put in, the big plastic black and red cape. I'm sure I looked ridiculous. Anyway, do yourself a favor and listen to West End Girls by the Pet Shop Boys. All right, guys. Have a great week.
So now we're going to move on. We're kind of changing things up. We're going to get rid of our segment with the Wheel of Doom. We're going to add some of our fun other little segments into these. So this week, we're going to add in Pop Quiz Hot Shot. This is going to test Russ and David's knowledge of video games, movies, comics, toys, classic cartoons from the 80s, and the 90s best out of 10 quiz with a epic tiebreaker at the end if we need. Play along with us, and if you get to the end and you're tied up with one of them, just see how you do with that epic tiebreaker. Remember, guys, this is going to either give you bragging rights for the weekend or it'll haunt you all weekend. Go ahead, Russ.
Pop quiz, hot shot. You win.
All right, guys. Now, this is not Halloween themed.
Okay.
Not as prepared as one would hope. This is just going to be a fun little quiz for us. This one you guys should enjoy. It's going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Pop quiz hot shot.
Is there any specific like part of Ninja Turtles?
Kind of. It's kind of all over the place, to be honest with you. The direction I went with this. So I'll say I do. Remember, say your name. First person to say their name gets to answer the question. Get it wrong, goes to the other one. All right. Oh, there we go.
I wish there was like we have to get like our own buzzers.
We'll have to do something, right? Or little signs like the
sign might be easier.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I like that. So we're saying our name to answer.
Question 1. You ready?
Okay.
This is going to be a speed one.
You got it, and Keith has to say the whole question before you can.
The whole question.
David,
what is Shredder's real name?
David.
I was just thinking it came.
It is Oroku Saki.
Oroku Saki is correct. 1 point for David. Let me write that down on my little sheet here.
Oroku Saki.
David, Oroku
He
Saki.
says it in the first episode of the cartoon.
Right? Exactly. All right.
Classic.
Another one. This is going to be these ones are going to be speedy for you. What city did the Turtles call home?
Ooh. What city? Well, David.
Go ahead, David.
Wouldn't it be New York City?
It sure would be.
I was like, that seems too easy.
For David. All right. We're going to get a little more difficult here, guys.
Okay.
Question 3.
Okay.
What year did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon air on TV?
David.
Go ahead, David.
1987.
Yep. Another point for David. All right. Now, we've been here before, Russ. Don't worry. You've come back before.
Does this mic work? Wait, I got an idea. I can just do this.
Just mute him. There you go. I like it.
Russ.
All right. Question 4. What year was the first live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle film released?
Russ.
David.
Ooh. Russ. I'm going to go 1991.
1990.
1990. Point for David. David. 4 for 4. Okay. All right. What was the full name of the second 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle film?
Russ.
Go ahead,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Secret of the Ooze. And there's more to that?
You're there. You're missing a digit.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze.
Okay.
I mean, that's a half a point.
Point for us. All right. This is multiple choice.
Okay.
So listen all the way through here.
Okay.
Question 6. Not including play sets or vehicles, how many different Turtles action figures did Playmates eventually make in total?
Jesus. I mean, this is a
Question
guessing game.
A, 200. B, 300. C, 400.
Russ.
You want to take a guess, Russ?
I'll just say B. I feel like it's in the middle. 300, right? It's B.
Play the sound where you got it wrong.
I would say 400.
David would be correct. Playmates made 400 different Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle
That's
action figures
yeah. It's
from
excessive.
1988 to 1997.
Can I
And
ask
in
you a question about that?
Yep.
Does that include variants as well, or is that just characters?
This is just action figures, is
Wow.
what the research pulled. That doesn't include play
Okay.
sets of the vehicles, which there was so many of those too, and a really
Yeah.
awesome sewer play set too, right? Same as Technodrome.
Yeah.
All right. So that's another point for David. All right, question 7. Which turtle is named after the Renaissance artist known for painting the Sistine Chapel?
David.
David, go ahead.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, which took approximately 4 years to complete from 1508 to
And he's still
1512.
painting it in Spaceship Earth in Disney.
Exactly. Exactly. Kind of a runaway here, David. All right. Another speed question. What are the names of the 2 mutant henchmen of Shredder in the original cartoon?
David.
David, go ahead.
Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yep. All right. What character created the Mousers?
David.
Oh, I was like,
oh. Go ahead, David.
Baxter Stockman.
Yep. All right.
And for the tiebreaker.
Question 10. What is Krang's home planet called?
Go ahead. You know it?
Russ. Dimension X?
Pity point for Russ. Yes.
Pity.
All right. A tiebreaker question. So if you're playing along at home and you
that was the tiebreaker?
No,
No, this is the tiebreaker coming up. That was question 10.
That's why I gave it to Russ. I was like, Russ, this is tiebreaker.
No, it's 8-2. 8-2. So
how much is the tiebreaker question worth?
Well,
5 points.
You're not allowed to participate.
Well,
we'll see if David can answer it.
considering
He's
it's a
going up against-
tiebreaker.
True.
Yeah, he's going up against anyone in the audience that has 8 points.
All right.
Okay.
In which comic publishing company, which comic publishing company was the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series launched?
Mirage.
Mirage is correct. Between 1984 and 2014, conceived by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. It was intended as a one-shot, but due to popularity became an ongoing series. Mirage Studios. David with the decisive victory.
So I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like needed to win because I have this all over my leg.
Right?
Even with Kevin Eastman's autograph on the back.
Nice.
So I feel like I earned that one.
There you go. Well, remember, you can't win them all.
Can't win them all.
I'll probably lose next time. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that one.
That was Pop Quiz Hot Shot.
Okay, for real talk though, Russ, did you know the answers to those?
Some of them, yeah.
Okay.
Just
but now,
click on the draw.
now wait a minute though. Like, let me ask you a question though. Like, because this is what's confusing me.
Okay.
Was Dimension X the name of the planet?
I did some research because I was questioning that too. I was like, is that really the planet? Apparently it is. That's the actual planet name.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So why did we not get a Dimension X playset?
I mean, the research could be incorrect.
Right.
Could get tore apart in the comments, but from what I looked up, I was questioning that too. What I read was that was the planet's name.
Interesting. Because it's not a dimension. Like the planet was named the
like
dimension.
Earth is like calling Earth planet or dimension, whatever. Dimension E.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then the planet would be called X.
Because you're in the dimension of X.
But that's from what I figured out. My question to you. Yeah.
So if
I mean,
anyone
it just
has
sounds
any
cool.
clarification, put it in the chat. But that did confuse me a little bit because I felt like Dimension X is just like the portal to get to the.
I thought the same thing, and then I looked it up, and I was like, it kind of reads like that. So
Interesting.
yeah,
Great bragging rights for the week.
There you go.
Sweet, guys. That's wrapping up our show this week. Appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys do want to jump on the Warp Pipe rental, again, Nightmare on Elm Street on the NES. You can get 3 other friends together. You do 4-player action on that. So see if you can be a dream warrior and take down Freddy in the NES game. What else we got going on for topics, Dave?
So for next week, keeping in with the Halloween theme, we're going to talk about Halloween TV specials. So if you guys know of any TV specials that you used to watch, leave them in the comments so we can check them out. And we'll talk about it on the show for next week. But yeah, there was a lot of cartoons and even sitcom TV shows that had Halloween specials. So we'll be diving into that next week.
Nice. Sounds good. Sounds good. And if you guys do want to check out our stuff that we do, where can we find you, Keith?
Retro Cart Collector on YouTube, Retro Cart Collector on Instagram. Normally, there's a new video every Sunday. We did miss last Sunday, but there will be one this Sunday, and it'll be NES Essentials. Where do they find you, David?
You can find me on my YouTube channel as well. I'm getting out there with the weekly videos. I don't know how I'm doing it, but I'm doing it. And it's this week we're gonna be at Southeast Game Exchange. We've made it to Southeast Game Exchange, and there's gonna be a 2-parter. So the first part of it will be all video game related, and then so you can check this out on David's Meet on the YouTube channel, right there. You can see that on your screen. New videos every Sunday.
Excellent.
And how about you, Russ?
You want to check out one of my many YouTube channels? We got Russly for retro gaming content. We live stream every Wednesday or when I have free time, most of the days. So catch me on there. If you want some DIY stuff, Russ Lyman is the channel. I'm going to be working on a new Jason cosplay video that should be up really soon. I got a few Jason related DIY projects I'm working on this month. Trying to get those out for October Halloween. I thought it'd be pretty good. So check that out on there. That's about it. That wraps it up, guys. We appreciate you jumping in the Warp Pipe with us. And we will see you on the next level.